But I say unto you, love your enemies. Bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you. And pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you.
Which is the first commandment of all?
Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might, and with all thy strength. This is the first and great commandment, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets.
Master, thou hast said the truth. There is one God, and none other but He. And to love Him with all the heart, and with all the understanding, and with all the soul, and with all the strength, and to love his neighbor as himself, is more than all the whole burnt offerings and sacrifices.
Thou art not far from the kingdom of God.
Sure they got wallet.
What's up, y'all?
Whoa, hold on.
Is that Linus Tech?
You do something. What you be doing?
I'm on here freestyling for people, man. Can I do a freestyle for you guys?
That's that dude. That's the TikToker.
Oh, damn. Yo, can I do a freestyle for you guys?
Give us one. Wait, turn up.
Hold on. We gotta give him words. We gotta give him words.
Give me the most creative, challenging words you can think of.
Ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ambidextrous. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Another big one.
Another big
Chronicle.
one. Afghanistan.
Afghanistan. All right.
Okay. Revolutionary.
Ambidextrous, chronicle, Afghanistan, and revolutionary. Those are the words? Y'all ready?
Yep.
All right, let's go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Other artists really need to get their flex up. When it come to freestyles, yo, I'm next up. I be shining kinda like my man's necklace. Use both sides of my brain, I'm ambidextrous. I'm the freshest type. They can feel the vibes from left to right. Y'all know that I'm the dopest on jams. Ambidextrous, cause I can use both of my hands. Then again, it don't matter if I'm right or left-handed, cause I never write it. I hope you understand it. I provide it right off the tip of the brain. And when I'm spitting for my people, all my shit is insane. I make it happen. I'ma kick a rap verse. Shout to my homie with the necklace and the black shirt. Filming on the phone, gotta get it on your camera. They got questions, Harry is the answer. Yeah, I'm about to make it known. When I rhyme, I be entering the crazy zone. Thank you for the words, y'all came up with the good stuff. Shout the homie chilling in the middle with his hood up. I go beyond your flow, going places other rappers wanna go. Do it by myself, no sponsor, bro. I'm delivering the rap chronicles. Your level, I'ma go beyond it. Matter of fact, I'm about to get you lifted like the Chronic. Can't nobody else rock this way. High like the Chronic, that's where the Dr. Dre. H-Mac, I'ma put it down. Every time I'm rhyming, they be loving my sound. Can't nobody really do it like me. Winning in my psyche. Shout my homie who be rocking Nike. On the zip up, I get props. Whenever I be spitting, they gon' see me on TikTok for hip hop. I'ma put it down for all of y'all. I be cold shivery. This here is the Chronicle delivery. Delivering the magazine and the periodical. I got the hottest flow, you know I brought it, bro. I ain't never slipping. Yeah, y'all just be assisting. I'm Michael Jordan, these rappers like Pippen. Think they got my level, homie, they be tripping. I grip the mic and then I'm about to slam the jam from LA to Afghanistan. I'm about to break it down till I find my peace. They put my music in the Middle East, yeah. All my lyrics are gigantic, I'm about to make them panic. They can feel my shit across the whole planet, yeah. Lyrics is what I'm about to push. He was like, yo, he's rapping right now. He said, shush, please be quiet, he's really getting down. I'ma blow your mind with the rhymes that's profound. I be doing me, and y'all know they never doing Harry. When it come to lyrics, all my flows are revolutionary. What I mean to say is when I'm spitting off the brain, I be revolutionary, go against the grain. I'm about to make a change the whole earth. I'm about to blow your mind with the freestyle verse. The beat stopped, but I wasn't ready to end. H-Mac be the freestyle internet trend. Let's go.
Yo.
And DJ New Moon, made by God, his new one.
Step by step, as we climb through the noise, we will rise, voices strong, we won't shy. We are made by God.
All right. DJ New Moon, made by God. Love it. DJ New Moon. Oh, I just went to play it again by mistake. DJ New Moon, ace man. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Fantastic. It's great. Even Vicky said brilliant. Oh yeah, because you're in it as well, aren't you? Vicky's got the old
Me and the dog.
the avatar with the dog. I love it. I'll be playing that again at some point, probably later on the night on the Rumble side when we go over Rumble. But tonight I'm just going to get straight into it because there's 57 minutes left of that debate to go. So I just want to get it done, and I probably won't say much through. I'll just let RV do his thing from 5 years ago. Sorry, babe.
It's brilliant though. I like FTFE and McToon and that.
I know, little midgets, little dwarfs, in bed with his globe, with his little arm that can't even fit round it.
Brilliant.
Fantastic. I love
Aaron
it.
dancing and playing the guitar.
I know, Heron
I
dancing.
love it.
It's fantastic stuff, man. It's great. It's great. It's fantastic. Right, say hello to you guys individually, and then I'll just get straight on with it. Instead of, if I play anything from Jim, I'll play it later on, because I just want to get this debate over and done with. I don't want a part 4. And then as soon as we've finished it, we'll continue over on the Rumble side. And we've got one movie tonight. It's Once Upon a Time in America. And the reason it's only one movie is because it's nearly 4 hours long. You know what I mean? It's 3 hours and 45 minutes. So, yeah, most movies are 2 hours. We do 2 of them. So, much and such. Much and such the same in it. So, one movie tonight, guys, but it's a long one. A long one.
I will be sleeping.
Sandra said hi, Vicky.
Hi, Sandra.
Vicky's not in the chat. She's just behind me.
Too tired.
She's too tired, she says. Say it again.
Too tired.
She's too tired. Anyway, let's say hello. Sandra was fast. Good to see you. Seg, good to see you, brother. Mr. Super Sidewinder. Chilling, bro. Always a pleasure. Super, I said that already. Good to see you, brother. Baza, good to see you. Saddle Bump, bless you, bro. DJ New Moon. And who else? Who else? LVA Paul, good to see you, bro. KK Westbury. Carol Appel, good to see you guys. And Mojo just popped in. Good to see you. I'm just going to get straight into it, and I'll probably not say much through it because every time I do, I get nowhere with it, you know, because there's so much complaining to do about McToon and stuff like that. So I'll dare say I'll have something to say, you know. But it's 57 minutes left of it, so let's just finish it. Let's just get it done. Let's just let RV do his thing, put retroactively from 5 years ago. Think we should do that. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Video file. Oh, no. Actually, it's not video file. I'm doing it from the... Oh, I keep forgetting. I was doing it from the tab because the video file is quite low, isn't it? Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I'll get it. I forgot it about that. I forgot it. But yeah, DJ New Moon, fantastic video, man. It's ace. Don't know how you do them. Really don't know.
No.
I know they're AI and stuff, but I wouldn't be able to prompt it to do that kind of things. I just like no idea how you do it, bro. No idea. Excellent though. Fantastic. Oh yeah, chilling. Yeah, I had that video already saved. I had that video already saved about the 33rd degree Mason. Look, I'll show you. Yeah. And we'll watch later things. Share screen. Watch later. Yeah. Yeah, I had it saved from days ago. Chilling. Look, this one here. It's this one right here. That one there. I had it saved. It's 5 days old, but I saved it about 2-3 days ago. Something like that. So yeah, we'll be doing that one next week sometime or whatever. Yeah, well, it's the weekend now, so next week sometime. I'm on Monday. I'm not on Tuesday because I've got a funeral Tuesday. So yeah, we'll do it sometime chilling next week. But yeah, that was it there. Right, where's the thing I'm looking for? It's this one, so I need a link for that. Copy. Right. Let's get rid of that now. And put me back in. Private chat. Put it in there. Paste. And open it from there. Sorted. It's actually still at the spot where we left it off. That's a good thing about doing it in a tab, I suppose. Right, there we are. Right, I'll just let it go. Like I say, we've got literally got it was 1 hour. It's right. We've got an hour, 57 minutes left of it. I'm not going to say much, guys. I'm just going to let it go because we've already had 2 days on this one. So let's just do it.
Right now, Russianvids. I just want you to know that right now.
Red's pal.
So let him. I will.
Oh yeah, sorry. We left off where Reds was lecturing RV when he's meant to be the bloody moderator, as usual. I think he sounds like Duffy. Listen to him. I think Red sounds like Duffy. Listen.
Go ahead and tell him, don't bring up the distance of the sun. You don't bring up the diameter or the circumference of the earth. Deal? Great. I'm glad we had this conversation. Go.
Reds, let me just say this. I was trying to get to McToon just.
Yeah, Big thinks he sounds like me too, and I think he sounds a bit like Duffy. I know he's not Duffy, but he sounds like him. Obviously, because we know what Red's, well, I can't remember what it looks like, but he's shown his face before, hasn't he?
Interrupted me. This is what I want to say. I don't want to be interrupted again. I just want to get what I want to get out. So I'm getting.
That's it. You just don't want to be interrupted. Let them get it out. And then if you've got a problem with it, then say it instead of jumping in the middle. You know?
To a point. That's why I'm asking him these basic questions. Okay.
Go.
This is what I'm getting at. The reason I asked for the radius, diameter.
Let me see what it sounds like in 1.5. If it's not too fast, then I'll do it in 1.5. Let's try that. Good idea, Paul. It's good. I'm not used to doing that because I'm used to downloading my videos. So when you download them and do it through the video file, you can't control the speed of it. It's just play, and that's play and pause, and that's it. And that's how I usually do it. So I never think to go 1.5. Yeah, good idea.
Conference. It gets down to how many miles, what's the curvature rate, basically, of this freaking supposed ball arc?
Nah, a little too fast. 1.25 maybe. It's a little too fast. All right, 1.2. I know it doesn't make much difference when it's 1.25, but
that's what it comes down to.
It's better.
That's what I'm trying to get at. So what I was going to get is ask him a simple question. He lives in Minnesota, right? So what's the curvature rate from Minnesota? Say if he wants to fly to, say, London, England. Look it up. It should be available. Listen, when you fly, for example, if you flew from Minnesota to London, it'd be nice for a pilot to say one day, hey, by the way, on your flight to, here's a fact. During your
Let's try 12.5. You mean to get it done in a second? Yeah, man, I get you. That's why I wanted to finish today. That's why I'm not speaking much.
Long flight, just for your information, the curvature rate from Minnesota to London, England is X amount. They never give that. They never tell you in the school textbook what the curvature rate is. Look, give me one school textbook. Direct me to one single school textbook that demonstrates the Earth's curvature rate. You're not going to find it. Why is that? It doesn't exist. Period. Go ahead, McToon.
Hey, DeWitt. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Basta, good to see you as well, bro. Did you see yourself in the video? Yes, you did. You must have, because you put a comment in DJ in your moons. All good, though. All good. Bless you guys. Justin, I think I've said hello. Logan, Logan's on. Good to see you, brother. And else? Yeah, I've said hello to everybody. That cool.
You have a point. Why does that matter? There's a lot of things that don't get covered that don't need to get covered.
Well,
so you have a point. Because so far, you haven't said any evidence here. Evidence for how it's flat. All you've done is gone around in circle and gish gallop on nonsense that doesn't matter. So
McGoon,
what do you have as evidence?
Let me explain, McGoon. You want to
Did he actually call him McGoon? He did, didn't he? And he must be getting annoyed. He actually called him McGoon twice there. Play RB, fair play.
concentrate on what's in the sky. I want to concentrate on the supposed curve that you're claiming we have, and you want to.
Russianvids, do not assume what his intentions are, okay, or what he wants to.
See, just won't let him say what he said. Do not assume. Do not assume. Do not assume. Listen, how about being a moderator, Reds? Listen to me talking as though it's happening now. I'm talking for something that happened 5 years ago, but listen, he's probably still exactly the same. Still exactly the same. Yeah, McGoondra. Let him say what he's got to say. Then, if you've got any problem, then say it, which you will have anyway.
Focus on. He asked you for evidence.
This is their obfuscation tactics. This is how they disrupt, and this is how they derail, even though it's their own bloody thing.
It's called Red Rectum because he's an arsehole.
Red's Rectum because he's an arsehole. Yeah, I get it. But it's funny you should say that because the bottom half of his logo looks like a red R. Red's Rectum.
Of the flat Earth, stick to evidence for the flat Earth, please. Go.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting
Get to it, because you're just bitching about what's being taught in school. That doesn't fucking matter. Get to your evidence of the flat Earth.
Again, Reds.
Yeah. So there you go. Right, you're the ones who are getting annoyed. It's RV swore once. You're like, effing this and effing that. No, he's been respectful, but you guys, no.
I'm setting the foundation. If I'm not interrupted, I'll get to it. My whole point is this: I want to stick to water being level. We know it's level. It needs to be contained to find its level. No one has seen the curve of the Earth from a freaking plane. Okay, nobody. Anybody? So you guys are looking for the curve of the Earth at ground level.
I just showed you the curve of the Earth from 500 feet above Ibiza.
Okay, McToon. How about this? And nobody interrupt me here. Why is that Neil deGrasse Tyson stated from 128,000 feet, Felix Baumgartner's jump, there's no curvature. The only reason you see curvature is because of the fisheye lens. So
he did say that, and there was no curvature. You look at the camera from the back, straight horizon. Camera out the front, before he takes the dive, fisheye lens. It's obvious.
Explain that from 128,000 feet. There's no curvature.
Greg, is Neil joining us today? Cool.
The point is,
Neil coming in.
Neil deGrasse Tyson will not be joining us today, so I don't think we can.
Yeah. By the way, McToon. Have you personally made?
I'm gonna.
Hi, Paul.
Hey, she's not in chat, Paul, but she says hello. Good
to have you back.
Absolutely.
The assertion that at 120 whatever thousand feet that there would be quote zero curvature. Have you personally made that claim in this?
No, that sounds like a straw man to me.
Yeah, that does sound like a straw man. So Russianvids, quit using straw man. Okay, address his actual point.
Reds, hold on, Reds. Give me a break. He said he can see from 500 feet. How can that be possible when you?
Doesn't he sound like Duffy? Doesn't he just sound like Duffy the chilling? I know they're not. I mean, mind you, I've never seen Red's face, but I know people have. I haven't. I can't. Well, if I have, I can't remember it. You know what I mean? But yeah, he really does sound like Duffy.
Why do these globers act like baboons?
These anti-flat earthers, you mean?
Yeah.
Because
they
evolved from monkeys.
They didn't. No, they're stuck as apes. But if we treated people the way they do, there'd be uproar.
Yeah.
Like the way they talk to people is absolutely disgusting.
It is.
Like I don't even know who they think they are. Like look at FTFE and McGoon and the other anuses that not anuses but arseholes.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Just look at the behaviour. Not one of them acts like an adult. It's not our fault they were all bullied at school.
Yeah, that's it.
DeGrasse Tyson said you can't see from 128,000 feet. The math doesn't add up.
Because Neil deGrasse Tyson and him are talking about two different situations.
Oh yeah, Neil deGrasse Tyson doesn't disagree with you, and you'll probably deny that now as well. Talking about two different things.
And also the fact that Felix Baumgartner did not have a visual reference like what McToon showed in his image. The image the image that McToon had a visual reference, and then it was compressed.
Exactly, Paul. The point all along is meant to. I mean, I think it's obviously on Craig's stream. I dare say he's meant to be moderating or just looking after the chat. But Red is actually meant to be moderator. It says it in the link. It says it in the description. He's moderating. He should be sticking to his job. So, like Paul said, this is not a moderator's job. It's for Toon to call out fallacies, which it is.
One.
It's for the debater to call out fallacies. Yes.
It's 3 against 1.
Of course it is.
From left to right to make the curve more noticeable. And no, there was no manipulation. Otherwise, any artificial curve that would have been introduced into the image would have also curved the straight edges that were used as that visual reference to begin with. So again, quit using a straw man. Otherwise, I am going to call you out on it.
I'm just saying is what he says doesn't equate to what these so-called leaders of science are saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm comparing what he's saying.
I don't give a damn what anybody says that isn't me. So I'm not obliged to defend what they say. So you can move on from that. No straw mans, please.
No,
I showed you curve. I showed you curve. You didn't address it. You ran away. You tucked tail and ran away from that picture.
It means non-citizen, Justin. Not a citizen, something like that.
What?
Not Latvia.
Oh.
Not Latvia. It means not a citizen. Or something like that, along the lines.
So now,
hilarious. Evidence. Simple. There's no curvature there. It hasn't been seen. Hold on. You asked me a question. I'm going to answer to you. The only curvature we supposedly get is from NASA in these space agencies.
You're lying. You're just flat out lying.
Oh, at least you know it's flat.
A picture of curve.
Yeah. DeWitt's RV. Yeah, he knows that the Antarctica, the 24-hour sun thing was fake. Yeah, if that's what you're saying, if that's what you're asking, he knows it's fake.
No, your compressed image, your manipulated image doesn't impress me. Right, I'm not impressed.
I don't think the point of that image was to impress you. The point of that image was to debunk you, which is
the point. Well, and exactly, and the point of a moderator is not to debate. The point of a moderator is to moderate, and not be partial to the debate. You're actually saying more than McToon at the minute.
You think it was him debating and
exactly.
not moderating?
Exactly. This kind of thing does me nothing.
It did.
Back to this.
Okay. Again.
So while Russianvids, while Red's rhetoric lectures him, you've got McToon with a bloody notepad. Personal incredulity. Idiot.
How about this, McGoon? I want you to do is get some footage off the mainstream and use that what's supplied, not your own concocted footage that who knows what you're doing behind the scenes. Okay, I'm not saying you are. Hold on.
That is no. That is the genetic fallacy. Look it up.
Red, what I'm trying to explain is I'm not saying he is. I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying is I want to use third-party footage.
Sure. I will choose National Geographic's show Earth 101. You could Google that there.
Okay.
Greg, bring it up and
yeah.
That looks like a good one for me.
No probs do it. No probs.
Did you say you need me to bring something up?
Yeah, I'm sorry. National Geographic Earth 101.
Okay, bear with me 1 sec.
Some third-party footage as requested.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Go in 15 seconds, please.
Sorry, National Geographic what?
Earth 101.
Again, I'm going to emphasize, I'm very shocked that McToon didn't know the simple, basic foundation of the supposed curvature, the radius, diameter.
We're all disappointed that you don't know the actual. And we're all disappointed that you don't know the distance to the sun on your own fucking.
Nobody does. Red, you don't have a metric.
I'm disappointed that McToon doesn't actually write like an adult and he writes like a kid.
I'm disappointed that the anti-flat earthers are a bunch of assholes.
Very disappointing.
Tape.
Where are we going in this MC2?
All right, fight the flat Earth. I sent you something on Hangouts. Just click on it and pause it right at the time code that's listed in the link.
Okie dokie. Bear with me.
And what's the moderator putting in evidence for? Is he not meant to moderate? And what's he taking part for? I mean, come on.
Pause it right there.
Like I said, it's sad that a flat earther knows the supposed dimension of the baller. That's embarrassing.
I didn't know they ever debated, bro. I didn't know LG I'm talking about. I didn't know RV ever debated. That's why when I came across this, I do it. You know what I mean? But this is the third episode of it, so I just want to get it done now.
It's embarrassing to not know the elevation of the sun. Shut up.
You don't need it. How many times has it changed throughout history?
Dr. Evales, good to see you, bro.
McGoon? McFraud? How many times has it changed throughout history?
McGoon? McFraud?
Russianvids. Enough of the fallacy. We're taking a look at the image that MC2 has.
I apologize, Red.
MC2. We are now showing the image that you
He's sarcastically apologising.
Oh, was that the rectum bloke apologising?
No, that was RV apologising, but he's being sarcastic whilst he's saying it. Sorry, Red. Yeah, I think he's being sarcastic. No, I wouldn't have apologised.
As requested, third-party images of the Earth.
See, he's laughing.
That's what he wanted, so I did it. I'm happy to provide.
Apples and oranges, pal. We're talking about a perspective with the horizon. That's a freaking phony baloney CGI baller. I'm talking about real world.
Hold on a second. You just made a claim. Hold on a second. You just made a claim that this is CGI. Have you run the forensic analysis that this is CGI, or is that your personal incredulity?
Because we've never experienced any freaking curvature to this world. Never.
It's not personal incredulity. It's been admitted that these things are CGI, that they're composites, that they're not photos.
No. That's a different topic. Are you asserting that you have seen the forensic analysis of this image that you claimed was CGI?
It doesn't match reality.
Oh, come on.
It doesn't match reality, pal. What's hard to understand?
That's your opinion, and that's just
That's
personal.
a fact. You never seen the curve of the Earth yourself.
Could you bring that image back up? 32. Image.
He's right. He should be concentrating on the cover of the Earth. Now he's got to bring the image up and show him the cover of the Earth on that. Bullshit.
Number 32, Craig.
32.
I've seen it myself. You've seen it yourself.
Oh my goodness.
400 people watching have seen it themselves. I don't know what you're doing here, dude. You keep saying we haven't seen the curve when it's right in front of you.
You had to manipulate an image. You had to compress an image to get a curve. Oh, what's this curve doing? Going uphill? Is the camera leaning to the side? Shut up.
There's the curve.
Are they up?
You tuck tail and run away and say, oh, it's manipulated, but it's not, because we can see that the straight edges are straight and the curved horizon is curved.
That's your footage. You produced. I'm not
genetic fallacy.
Rory produced it. And I'll give you all the images. You can
again, Red's calling out fallacies.
Do that compression yourself. And when you do the compression yourself, you know what you're going to find? It curves. And I asked you to sack up and go to some cliff over the water by San Francisco where you live. Set up a similar thing. Put two straight edges together with a gap between them, right? Take two metal 4-foot or 8-foot levels, spirit levels. Put a gap between them, right? Stack some pennies, tape it together. Take a picture of the horizon through it, then compress it. It'll curve. But you won't, because that would ruin your belief.
Well, again, you know, when you take any kind of footage, you manipulate it. You can get your desired result.
Do it yourself. Sack up. Do it.
Yep, 0 points for Toon. Red's rhetoric wants the points. That's why he keeps chatting up. He wants to take over Toon's place there, doesn't he? Or he just wants to suck up their asses. Sycophantic. Each and every single one of them, sycophantic circle jackers. What, babe?
You know, like, how old is this debate? 7 years old.
What debate? The whole lot? Oh, this one, 5 years old.
Right. So in 5 years, tell me what's changed.
Nothing.
Exactly. Like, it's just pointless.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, the way I see it is like this, McToon. The only way you're going to get your freaking curve is through this compression, applying with Photoshop. It's not real world. It's not observable. You know, and that's what it comes down to. So I don't care about your compressed footage. I'm not impressed.
Hey, guys. How you doing? All good?
I'm good. Hey, John, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody good.
It's Cookie and Vlad. Let's see if we can get Vlad better time. Right.
Hey, Pig, how you doing?
What's up,
Brian, how's everything? PJ, family, how's everything? Everything's good on my end.
Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, man.
Likewise.
That's it, man. That's it. Yeah, we're just doing the rest of this debate. Then we're over to Rumble to watch Once Upon a Time in America. This is the third episode of it, so we just want to get it done. You know what I mean? It's from 5 years ago. So it's RV debating McToon from 5 years ago, and Red Rhetoric is the moderator on Craig's FTFE's channel 5 years ago. The reason I wanted to see it is because I never knew that RV ever debated. And I wanted to see what it was like. And it's no, I've known in 5 years, they haven't changed. The Globers, the anti-flat earthers haven't changed any which way whatsoever how they debate. It's all the same crap.
They're just assholes.
Yeah.
Hey PJ, I got a whole site with compressed photos. They all do the same thing, dude.
Yeah, of course they do. Of course.
If you want me to share it with everybody, you can look at it.
Go on quickly. Yeah, go for it.
All right.
This is why I hate debates. Because it's always the same thing.
All right. Split now. Everybody's coming in now.
Yeah, we saw you, man. And I start work next Monday.
Nice,
Oh,
nice,
well done,
nice.
Rog.
Right,
Say
hold
again?
on.
Well done, Roger.
Thank you, ma'am. I'll show you all the. And this is compression with straight horizons here. You see this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's all they're doing. They're bending horizons. That's non-compressed.
Yeah, exactly. That's, of course, I mean, like I said, they have to manipulate it.
Oh,
they have to manipulate it to get any kind of curve. Why can't we see the curve? If they can see if they can see boats going over the horizon at 3 miles, why can't you see the curve on the x-axis?
Now look how bad that looks. Pay attention. See those horizons they use on that level? That's the same picture. And look at that. I know.
Exactly.
It's crap, dude. It's crap.
Well,
I'm done.
they're all benders. They can't see straight.
Yeah, exactly.
Now there's one non-compressed and that's compressed. Look at see how it bends the other way.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
That won't work. There's their example of the globe there for you, just so you know what they're doing.
Madness, isn't it?
Yeah.
Madness.
Yeah.
Beyond the
That was
joke.
good enough. Yeah.
Nice.
I just had to pop on and show people that it's
no
all
problems.
compression. Yeah.
No problems. So, how you doing, Sandro?
Sandro, Roger, how you guys doing?
Oh, we're good. Hey, lad, how you doing?
Sandro?
Not bad, man. Not bad.
How was
Can't
that
hear
whole
you,
show
Sandro.
with Mark? Sorry. Go ahead.
We can't hear it.
Can't hear Sandro if he's trying to talk. If you try to talk, Sandro, can't hear you.
Sandro.
No,
Why does it always do it to something?
I don't know. It always does it to Sandro. You got anything to say, Vlad, before we carry on?
Yeah, Roger was saying something. I didn't want to step on you guys' toes.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Ask him how the whole interview with Mark went yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, go on.
That was man, I tell you, it was a good time yesterday. Mark Sargent, good dude, man. I just met him. Not a bad guy, man. A solid dude. We had coffee. Yesterday's interview caught him off guard. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Just wanted to see if he wanted to jump on the show. And as soon as he came on, he came in. He was like, "Hey guys," they were like, "Hey, is this Mark Sargent?" He was like, "Yeah, the real Mark Sargent." "Yeah, fuck you, you fucking shill." I was like, "Golly, man, damn." And then, like everybody and their mother came after poor Mark, man. Mark was getting that work from everybody. Mark, as soon as Mark came up on the panel, everybody was like, "God damn it, you fake, bitch! I hate you." I was like, "Yo, hey, guys,
we were
guys,
eating his
let's
ass.
talk."
We were kicking his ass, bro.
Yeah, man. But you want to know something? You want to know something, man? Mark hung in there. He didn't run. He took it. He took the abuse, and then he did his best to defend himself. He took the abuse, and you know what? They softened up. They were like, "All right, man. We still think you a bitch ass motherfucker, but not as bad because now, you know, you took that ass whooping like a man. Damn it. You know what I'm saying?" So it was like, damn, yo, they were asking him some crazy questions, man. I started sweat. I was sweating. They had me sweating. I said, damn, dude, yo, man, give this brother a chance, man. Yeah.
You saw what I asked him. I said basically, "Thanks for the clues, Mark." That was it. I'll let that go.
Hey, Sob in the chat. Good to see you, bro. He says, "Look at all these miscreants."
So,
I love it.
yeah, right. Yeah, then it was like a battle royal. It was crazy. And then Sav came, and it was like, God damn, like everybody showed up. They smelt Mark Sargent was on the chat. Everybody was giving him that work, man. Like nobody. And you know what? To Mark's credit, two things. One, to Mark's credit, he went in there not knowing what to expect, and I think he defended himself rather well. Two, I think because he hasn't been to any real flat earth spaces. You know, being around David Weiss and all them, you're not getting the real experience. You're not getting it from those that are out on the street doing shit David Weiss ain't doing. And expecting to get all the good information from David Weiss, you're not going to get, you know what I'm saying? Like, I come here to see what I could learn. I go to your channel, I go to Roger's channel, I go to everybody's channel to see what it is, what we can learn from the community. It's a community thing. It's not a David Weiss. It's not a David Weiss thing. So as soon as you start to think that you can pigeonhole this community into like 3-4 channels, this community is never going to flourish into what, especially if you've got the bigger channel. You need to learn from other people and then develop your channel, make it better, make it bigger. You know what I'm saying? And then spread the love around the world about these smaller channels. Like he came in there, I was showing him stuff, right, that other channels had. And he was like, holy smoke, I didn't know these guys were talking about that now. I'm like, damn, Mark, where have you been? And I mean, I know he's got the cease and desist and everything, but it's like he's been in a hiatus for however long. He hasn't seen these new things that people have been coming across in the flat earth community. So he's come,
because he's all out there and he's all out there on his own with his big channels and that, and that's what they're kind of concentrating on, isn't it? I mean, like you said, learn from everyone.
And every channel offers something different. It's a different opinion. Not everyone agrees on everything the same.
Yes.
You have to look at all of it. You can't just go, I'm just looking at that bit and that's it.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you want to know something? That's basically it. And I think basically what Vicky just said is exactly what Mark took away from the whole thing. We were talking about it, like I said today, and he's going to make efforts now. He's going to make like real efforts into like going into your spaces, coming into and around my spaces, Raj and all that, right? And I gave him like basically like information, good information, and I think from this point on, because here's the thing, like people think that this whole movement has a leader and a leadership. This is what I realize is the powers that be. This is what they want. They want it to have some kind of focused leadership so that when people attack it, they can attack that leader and all his flaws. What they don't realize is this is leaderless. This movement is leaderless. That's where our power is that you kill 2 of us, 50 of us come up. We're everywhere.
Like gremlins, man. You just took once and you just pop up everywhere.
Don't beat them after midnight, whatever you do.
Yeah, don't eat after midnight.
Exactly. Don't pour water on us, none of that. And so it's like we populate. And there's so many of us. And like I try to tell guys in my chat, like, look, man, like all you guys are so smart. You need to make your own freaking channels. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Make your own channels. Some people don't have the time, I get it. But there are those with those ideas that have that time. Make your own channel. We'll help, right? We'll jump in. We'll show some love. We'll be like here. We'll be on the panels. We'll help it grow. But here's the thing, man. Everybody's got something to contribute. Everybody. Like there is no big person, no small channel, none of that. Everybody's got something to contribute and to bring to the community and to make this community flourish, to make this community better. So we just all need to pitch in. Whatever it is we got, we just need to pitch in.
I agree, bro.
If they put a leader on the top of it, they can cut the head off and it kills the rest of it. If we're all following one
exactly.
person,
Right. It's Sandro, it doesn't matter, bro. Don't worry about it. Just if your mic's not working, it's all good, bro. Don't worry. Good to see you, Captain KV. Good to see you. Yeah, man. It's crazy. But I heard he was there last night. I was live. I was like, oh wow, I don't wonder what's gonna happen here. But yeah.
Oh man, you should have come in, man.
I was live at the time, so I couldn't really. I could have come in, but I wouldn't have been able to pay much attention. You know, I was listening to what other people were telling me. They were coming back and forth. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I was going back and forth too. That's why I wasn't going to. I wanted to come in there and talk to him, but I thought I was afraid I would make it bad, or like I'd say the wrong stuff and like upset somebody, and then you kick me off or something. I was like all worried about it.
No. That's not what's going to happen. There is no kicking nobody off. You have your time, and you have your words. You use them. I'm not kicking nobody off. You say what the hell you need to say, man. Like that's the thing is, hey, it's all honesty in there, and I don't try to block people from letting the news be known. You let it be known, and then let them deduce what they want to deduce from it. But I don't try to hide your words, not at all.
Yeah. Cool.
Good to
Cool.
know.
That
But
sounds
I'll
good.
just I'll
Sounds
try
good.
to be careful because I don't want to make the guy make him. I don't want to make him think that I dislike him because I don't dislike him. It's just that I don't trust him. And with
No, I
all
don't
the
trust
rumors and the things about him drinking his urine and it being
Yes.
part of his religion, it's just creepy. I don't know if I just don't know if I want to go there. So
Yeah, I don't trust him.
is-
Yeah, I mean,
where
I
I'm
got you.
concerned, I'm not interested in talking to the dude really.
yeah.
When you look at people like
Yeah.
Jaren and that,
There's nothing. And you know what? There were guys that went in there. You saw Greg. Greg went in there with the fucking elbow from the top ropes. Like, serious. He came in there mad as hell. And I just let Greg go, man. I let Greg go and just go
I
after
was
him.
kind of shocked.
And
bro. Craig went off.
like, well, I mean, I figured that it was going to be like that. Mark hadn't been in these spaces in quite some time. So I think it was good for everybody. And it allowed him to see what he's, what he's allowed, I guess you could say allowed to fester over time.
Got ya.
But without him even knowing that this is the reception that he was going to get from like the real flat earthers. Like, there are no jokers in there. Like, it's like in here, it's real people, man. Real flat earthers. We don't play that politics bullshit, man. Nobody got time for that shit, man.
Of course.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
by the way,
And that's
sorry,
yeah,
I didn't.
and that's what he was
realize
missing out on.
I didn't realize.
Go ahead.
That you'd, I didn't realize that you'd put a rant in the Rumble side.
Ooh, nice.
2 secs. Just share screen quickly.
Yeah, by the way, I threw the pitch data from the MDSE in the back chat and in the main chat if you want to grab it, if you don't have it.
Nice one. Rumble side. Sorry. Rumble side. Rant from Vlad right here. Hey, y'all. What's good? Thank you, Vlad. Bless you, man. Bless you.
Yeah, not a problem, man. Not a problem. Anytime, bro. Anytime I come in here, throw a few nickels in there. You know what I'm saying? Something.
Of course. Nice one, bro.
Yeah. What's
nice.
McToon lying about? Yeah, McToon and them are just they steady lie, man. And just like you said, man, if you could see a boat go over the horizon, you can measure it. You should be able to measure that curvature. There's no excuse. Like, these excuses are so fucking tired. I think what needs to happen is if there are future debates, we were saying on the show yesterday, if there are going to be any attempted future debates, we need to start charging Globers, because here are the facts. The facts are they need us. We don't need them. We've moved past the Globers. If they're gonna want any debates, they need to pay us like big money. Like, it's gonna be, hey, $1,000 every 15 minutes for a debate.
Yeah, agreed.
That's a lot of money, dude. Hey, Soph.
Hey, what's up, guys?
How you doing, Soph?
Soph, what's going on, brother?
By the way, Whitsett and Jaren have been caught in another big lie. Remember how they couldn't get the passcodes for the internet or the Wi-Fi? They had it on in their video. It was posted on a whiteboard when they first got there.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, was that part of the orientation when that English guy was showing them around? Was that part of their orientation?
He even read the passcode out to everybody.
Yeah, so this sorry, Vlad, this debates from 5 years ago. This is like the third day I've been trying to get through it. And it's like I say, I was just about to say what you just said. Nothing's changed in that 5 years. It's all the same crap. I mean, look at what they're using right in front of us here. 5 years ago, this was old. 5 years ago, this was old. I'm sure it was. Might not be.
When you debate,
Yeah.
the moderator needs to be on neither side.
I know.
Whereas, like, this moderator is a glober, is an anti-flat earther, and he's just as bad as the other two arseholes.
Yeah. Hey, Spud, good to see you. Hey, 4Jacks, good to see you as well. Good to see you guys.
Not going to pick a side.
FA Patriot, good to see you too. That's it. That's it so far. Shall we carry on?
Did you see where P-Brain put out a video today about where he predicted Jaren?
All the predictions where Jaren was going to become a Glober.
Oh,
yeah. seen a bit of it. Yeah. Seen a bit of it.
2 years ago, he predicted that. And there's another one that was pretty cool one I found too. I'll show it to you if I can here real quick. I thought this was interesting. Let me pull it up real quick. I'm multitasking, man. I'm trying to set up my stream, and let me go to my history. Where is he?
You're setting up your stream and trying to get the videos as well.
Yeah, I'm doing all this crazy shit. Okay, here it is. Like, stop this. This is just what a fruitcake. What a damn fruitcake. Check this guy.
We're just doing the rest of this debate, then we're going to watch Once Upon a Time America and Rumble. I lost my Rumble channel, you know. It just disappeared. So it just disappeared. I'm on my profile now. Right, remove that. Add this. Right, and you go, bro.
So PJ, I got a question for you. PJ.
Go ahead. Yes.
I got a question for you. So with your Rumble channel that you lost, all the money that you had sitting in there, they took that shit away too?
No, that goes straight to your profile still. That's still good. But my 2 subs that I had who were monthly subs, like it's like a membership, isn't it, on YouTube? They've disappeared. I haven't got them anymore. They're not subscribers anymore. So it's just they're trying to tell me that under that email address and under that name, there's not a channel under that name. So, and the thing is, I found out I couldn't have deleted it by mistake because you have to delete all your content to delete your channel, apparently.
Right.
When you delete from Rumble. So
what, you got hacked or what?
I'm using my profile. I have made a new channel. But I'm sticking to my profile, and then I'll just go into the channel from Monday, start using the channel from Monday. But there's no difference between your channel and a profile anyway. So I don't know why I had to bloody make a channel.
Right.
It's weird. But yeah, I lost 117 subs. I lost 117 subs, and now I'm back up to like 30 odd.
So watch this. This is 16 seconds. Watch this. This guy's lunatic.
I am struggling extremely with mental health issues, and I am trying to do that whilst being FTFE. And unfortunately, talking to flat earthers is quite painful.
All right, thank you, Craig.
That was it.
Is he gonna cry? Wait, is he crying?
Yeah,
a little bitch.
Yeah, why?
I am struggling extremely.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
sissy boy.
Wow.
Yeah, well, listen, this is crazy. Listen to this.
I am struggling extremely with mental health issues, and I am trying to do that whilst being FTFE. And unfortunately, talking to flat earthers is quite painful.
I'm tearing up.
All right, thank you, Craig.
Tears. Those tears.
That's crazy. That is so crazy, man.
Poor baby. We love you, Craig. We feel for you, brother.
So yeah, I got to download that.
And I would not sit and cry to nobody about it.
Oh, it's funny.
Somebody's talking in the background.
That's not.
Yo,
sorry.
DJ New Moon needs to take some of that clip and turn it into music. Seriously.
Yes, take that clip,
Yeah,
DJ
really.
New Moon. Look, you've done brilliant with all the rest, man. That's amazing. Have you seen DJ New Moon's new video? Ace, man.
No, as of late, I think it came out today, right? Or something like that.
Yeah,
it did.
Do you want to
All
see
over
it?
it, dude. You should
Haven't
watch
seen
it.
it.
Do you want to see it quickly?
A word.
Yeah.
Do you want to see it quickly?
Yeah,
Right.
sure.
Play it now. I've got it in StreamYard, so I'll play it.
I have
now.
my first cameo in there too.
Ooh, he's got a long one too. It's nice. He's on a bike.
Right.
My avatar's in
There we go.
Step by step as we climb through the noise, we will rise, voices strong, we won't shy, love the light, let it drive. We are breaking chains. We are igniting flames.
There you are, bro. See? How sexy you are.
Can't pause it. Bring that stuff. Let's watch it.
I was up in this multi-fate. Focus up, truth is hot, no control.
I love Karen B.
This time, my friend, we are made by God.
That's it, man.
Nice, very nice.
That's the best one yet. I think.
Amazing.
I like the song a lot too.
Did you? Did you guys see QNFE's video about Duffy's arrest record? There's an arrest record from Douglas County in Colorado for William Chris.
Yeah, I saw it the other day. Yeah,
I gotta look at that.
For doing what?
Cyber crimes. Hang on, I can show it if you want. It's
Oh my gosh.
So are you wondering who hacked
Cyber
you,
crimes.
Robert? It was probably him.
I just got one thing to say. That video screams, "Girls just want to have fun."
Yeah.
Hold on, something happening here. Okay, there it is.
People keep being
Hey, Duffy, is this you? Cybercrime arrested. Huh. It looks like it's you.
Oh shit.
William Christopher
man.
Duffy. How many are there in Colorado? William Christopher Duffy. Emerson Equity LLC.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Bill Duffy.
Oh.
Emerson Equity. William Christopher Duffy arrested for cybercrime. Same age, weight, height.
Look at that date.
Is this you,
Yeah.
really?
Wait, what's the date? What's the date?
Criminal?
Holy crap.
Date is April 16th, 2024.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Isn't that when he started coming
man.
on to people talking about TFE and that?
Yep.
It was, wasn't
I
it?
think it was 3, but maybe close. Yeah, close to it.
Pretty
Oh
close to that.
snap.
They're holding him by the balls, dude. That's why he's doing all this stuff. They
But
got
anyway,
him.
the rest of it just shows all the stuff that we've already shown about with the
Of course.
yeah,
Of course.
listing
Wow.
all the stuff he's done. The latest one includes California financial elder abuse law. So it's stealing people's fucking retirement money. That's what that is.
Yeah, cashing in
Yeah,
somebody.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, he's a
That's what he uses the church for. That's what he uses the church for, to scam people.
23.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is the Colorado
When you start coming on the scene.
.arrest.org.
The channel, the final experiment, was
Hey,
created on
do you guys
2023.
do you guys remember when Roger went to freaking go do a flat earth basically like a symposium for Duffy at his church, and he went to Duffy's church and like nobody what happened, Roger? Because you kind of remember when you did that live with us, you showed up to Duffy's like quote unquote church and then like it was empty.
Hey, Cobb.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
How you doing, man?
Shot-Town Cubby Bear, what's going on, man?
Hey.
Where's Roger at? Roger missing. Where's Roger at? Roger, you remember that?
He's on mute.
Oh.
I'm here.
Yeah, no.
I had to step away for a second.
You remember that?
What am I remembering?
remember when Duffy invited you to his church to go preach the flat earth or do a demo, and then you went, and then like it was like, oh, what happened? What happened? I remember that clearly, and I'm surprised like it's not coming up these days.
Yeah, Sob's got it live on his channel when I went over there the first time, and on the second time. Yeah, he just basically tried to cover his ass with emails and lied to me about it, but he never called me back or emailed me back at all. The last time I talked to him, I called him live with PJ here, and we recorded that, and he told me he was going to take me with him to Antarctica on the first.
If you could raise the money, if you could raise the money. But then he said, I've got to get loads of emails. I can't remember that.
He was going to put my GoFundMe on his network is what he was going to do, and he didn't do it.
No,
he refused to. No. So I couldn't raise the money. There was no way I could do it with the subscribers we got. So.
Yeah, I'm not bothered about any more Duffy stuff, to be honest. They do it. Can't be asked with him.
No.
He's an ass anyway. I don't
Just
need to know anything about his what is it, his company? What did you say it was? He's WC Duff's brokerage firm. Okay. Yeah, it's
at this point with everything we know, anybody that gets tied up with that crook, they deserve whatever comes to them. You know, that's the way I look at it. I mean, if you ain't seen it by now.
Without a doubt.
Oh, look at there. I got the. Here's here's a link to that page. With Duffy. Let me put it back. What the hell? This thing's taking forever to load anything in.
How new was that? I just caught that.
Am I froze up? I am froze up.
Yeah, no, you're not now. You're right now.
Did it go
Say
through?
that to your wife? Uh-oh.
Yes, yay.
How current was that arrest thing? I missed that.
Last year.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to step off, guys. I got some things I got to do. Have fun with the review.
All right, dude. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to give up. I'm not going to get through it, so I'll probably have to give up now. So we've got a 4-hour movie to watch as well in Rumble. So,
see you, Raj.
Oh, all right. You guys take care.
Oh, bless you guys. Oh, bloody hell, everybody's off in it, won't I? Bless you guys.
Not a problem.
Later, guys. Thanks
you guys
for
take care.
Later.
Peace.
See you guys.
Oh, bye, Black.
So I'm still trying to get out, I think. You're still in, so I don't know if you're trying to go.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, you're meaning to be. I thought you said goodbye.
No. I did.
Goodbye.
I've got you.
No. I was saying goodbye to Roger. I was saying goodbye to Roger.
Oh, right. I thought you were trying to get out, and you were freezing up as you were going out or something.
No. I'm good. I got my shit's all set up, ready for later. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, cool.
Good.
Right, let's carry on with this thing then. Let's get it finished. Actually, I'm going to put it on double speed now. Not double, I mean 1.5 because it's been taken to this is the third episode, so yeah, let's just get it done. Then I'll head over to Rumble.
Wow, is that McToon?
Thank you very much for not addressing the issue.
Sorry, say that again.
I just said, is that McToon without his makeup on?
Yes, 5 years ago. This is 5 years old.
That was makeup on. No shit.
No, I addressed it.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. All you said is that you don't care. That's not addressing it.
No, I just think that, I'm not going to take this evidence as anything, some compressed footage, this little compressed footage. No, I'm not going to take this as why don't you show me a freaking boat or, going on the side of the.
Oh, hey, Evan, good to see you. Did you see yourself in DJ New Moon's video?
Underneath the ball there. Let's see some footage of that. How about that, pal?
Moving the
I don't think so.
Are you flat out? Are you taking notes from Flat Out Harold?
Listen, listen to me here, okay? Throughout human history, with video footage, we've never seen, interesting enough, from ISS or any of these space agencies. You don't see any freaking planes or ships or boats going on the side of the baller, going around the bottom. You don't see any of that. But we can zoom in, supposedly with Google Maps, and see someone's front yard, backyard. We can see little individuals walking around the streets. I find that very interesting.
Do you understand optics and photography? I think you don't.
I understand optics can be.
Which you don't. He's right. I mean, it's the same old arguments. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. This is 5 years old. In 5 years before this, when they were debating, it hadn't changed. Well, obviously, I mean, that's when people started coming back to flat Earth. But, you know, nothing changes from that point onwards. You did see it. Cool, cool, cool. I may be totally wrong, but I'm down to dancing fool. Yeah, you are the dancing one. It was cool. It was cool, Harold.
Hi, Harold.
Good to see you.
I've just put an image on screen. McToon, could you explain to Russianvids what's happening in this image?
Yeah, I'll use small words.
See, cheeky. I just can't help it. I'm trying to get through this, but he antagonizes me, retroactively antagonizing me from 5 years ago.
Radius of the Earth. Okay, go ahead. Use small words.
Oh, and what was the elevation of the sun in your model?
Again,
So,
there's no way for me to measure it. I can't give you an answer. I'd be a liar like you if I did.
Triangulation. It's simple. This is 8th grade math. You can triangulate to find the elevation of something.
From a guy that doesn't know this difference.
Now you go try. How are you going to do that? You did it from presupposing how far, a guess of how far Earth was to Venus. That's how it's. If you got that wrong, then you possibly, probably, definitely, actually got the rest wrong.
Diameter and circumference. Okay.
McToon, can you please explain what's going on in the image? The guy that doesn't understand 8th grade math. Go.
Yes. So that in the near a ship there appears to be on the horizon, right near the edge of where the peak of the horizon is, and that other ship there is past it. It's much farther away, and it's obscure.
See, we're still on the horizon. Still on the horizon. 10 years later.
By the horizon.
And it still doesn't curve.
By the curve of the Earth. So there is another curve of the Earth image that you get to see live.
How about zooming in? Let's see what we get. Do with the video, not the still, with the video.
This is a still that I've got. I don't have the video for this.
I've seen, and I know what you're asking. You're suggesting that when you zoom in, that somehow that one that's on the left there would rise up, and you'd see the hull of that ship. But I've never once seen an image where partial zoom, it's behind the curve, and then you do full zoom, and somehow it changes how much is hidden behind the curve. I've never once seen that, even though I've heard many times that zoom will do that. I've never seen it. So if you could produce that, find the one magical image where the zoom actually makes a difference in how much is over the horizon, I'd love that. And I would give you all sorts of props for that, but it's never happened because there's something in the way.
I showed you that footage of the Toronto skyline, and I guess you forgot about that already.
Forget about that at all. So partway through, if you pause that partway through, the amount of the city that's hidden, and then you zoom all the way in, and the amount of the city that's hidden, it's the same amount that's hidden. The zoom doesn't change.
Oh, sorry, Dewey. Yeah, Dewey, I get you. No, I understand. I understand what you're saying. That you said that's the best recourse. No, sorry. For clarification, it was the best website for Emerson Equity. Yeah, no, I'm not saying it wasn't. I wasn't trying to dismiss that. I was just saying I'm sick of hearing about Will Duffy. We don't need to know about him anymore. I mean, we know he's a bloody shill. We know he's a criminal. Simple as that. He's an asshole, and he's no man of God. You know. I was just scared. We know anything new comes out about him. Yeah, of course, I want to see it, but. Yeah, he's an ass. He's an ass. I wasn't trying to dismiss what you were putting up. Sorry about that.
How much of it is hidden? It changes how much of it you can see because it gets smaller, but it doesn't change how much is behind the curve.
Okay, fair enough. I have this document from it's a government document, United States government. Craig, if you could please go to say 53 seconds in the video and pause it there. Okay, these are observations from Antarctica.
1 sec.
That's
53 seconds, please. Thank you. Okay, you can read the whole thing, or just.
There you go, boom. Commanders in the Navy even believe boats go over the horizon because most people don't think about it. Exactly. Most people aren't interested, so they get taught it. So that's fact. That's fact for them, but it's not actual fact, obviously. But in their head, it's a fact, so it just happens. Don't think about it. True.
Get to the very bottom. Mountains have been sighted at 300 miles. You want you can look it up. This is a legit document from the government, from Antarctica. Mountains have been sighted 300 miles away. You know how much curvature there'd be 300 miles away? Do you have any understanding of that? On the supposed radius of 3,959 miles? Do you understand what drastic curve there'd be, the so-called ball Earth? You understand how there's so much inconsistencies? That's why we're having these debates, so-called debates. There is no debate. They're just flat.
So, could they see the base of the mountains?
Yeah, absolutely. Said 5 years ago, even then we were saying that there is no debate. The Earth is flat. And we're still saying that now. And allegedly, apparently, going back to Duffy, he completely crushed flat Earth, didn't he? I mean, he'd done away with flat Earth completely. Nobody are flat earthers. Nobody in the world are flat earthers anymore. All of us that was online completely turned around to the ball when that Antarctica expedition went on, didn't we? You know, if he's killed flat Earth, why are we all still here? Why are we all still here?
Only the predictable ones left.
Exactly. Say again, babe.
Because Duffy's done nothing but scam people. The whole thing was just a money thing.
Of course.
They say mountains have been sighted at 300 miles away.
Okay, so it doesn't say they could see the base of the mountains. It just says they could see the mountains. We don't know how much of the mountains they could see. Is that right?
How large are these mountains? What's the tallest mountain in Antarctica? That's the question. Then you can go from there.
Hey, Russianvids, I've just got a quick question for you.
Yeah.
Didn't you say that governments will lie to us?
They sure do. About
isn't this
most important things. Yeah, they're not lying. They're not lying about water being wet. They're not lying about that.
So this particular government document isn't.
Oh, wow. So there you go. What do you think? Do you think they don't mix truth with lies, Craig? Stop trying to manipulate things. Oh, it's me talking retroactively again, like you usually do. You try to say that everything. He doesn't say that absolutely every single thing they say is a lie. It says that they lie to you, they deceive. So that's mixing truth with lies, mostly lies. But of course, some of the things they say are true. Bloody hell.
Lie.
No, what I'm saying is there's inconsistencies. That's what I'm getting at.
Cool.
Weird that I'm getting exasperated over a 5-year-old bloody debate.
That thing could annoy anyone.
Well, that's true. That's true.
What I'm getting at is, hold on.
I'll address this. No. You brought it up. You asked me. I'll address it.
Okay, good enough.
We don't know the elevation of the viewer. We don't know how much of the mountain was seen, whether it was all of it or just the top of it. Right. So this tells us nothing that we can go on. Right now, we see lots of images where the bottom of things is obscured first. That tells us it must be curved. Whether or not we know the radius is different. We know it's curved, and then once we know it's curved, we can figure out the radius.
Would you agree? At 300 miles away, wouldn't that mountain be curving away? Shouldn't it be curving away, or do we see a mountain pointing straight up? Have you ever seen a mountain curving away from you?
And all right, so at 300 miles, how much away would it tip?
At 300 miles, again, we have to know the height of this mountain. That's the point. Honestly, they should
know the height of a mountain to know how far.
Sorry, Sandra. I only just seen what you put in the Rumble side on my profile side. No, not on the 26th. I never got a PayPal. No, I will check again, but I didn't get a PayPal on the 26th from what I remember. I'll check now, Sandra. But I think I checked it the other day and there was nothing there, so I don't think it did. But I will check again, bro.
Or it would tip away from the viewer.
Yeah. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the drop. The drop rate.
No. You brought it on.
The drop would be over. Listen, here's what I'm getting at. The drop would be about. I could be off a little bit, but approximately at 300 miles, the drop would be 10 miles down. How many mountains are 10 miles high? Mount Everest.
So you're saying that they saw this from sea level?
Again, I'm just going by the information that's provided here from this government document. At 300 miles.
Unless you can show me the viewer's height, this is pointless. There's no value to this.
Oh,
there is,
because we don't know the viewer's height. The viewer's height makes a massive difference on how far you can see.
Sorry, Sandra, I did. I obviously didn't check it since then. Let me just take a snapshot so I don't have. Actually, I can. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Let me just snapshot it. It'll be easier to do it that way. I'll just continue to play this for now.
Obviously, they say they're Antarctica.
Where in the document does it say the viewer's height?
Well, see, this is a good way of backtracking and weaseling your way out of this. Okay. 10 miles down, 10 miles drop. Shouldn't see any freaking mountains. Let's be clear.
All right, stop. Okay. You asked for numbers. I went in and got it. At 300 miles, the mountain would be tilting by 4.1 degrees in total. At a height, hang on. At a height of 16,000 feet, which is actually a little shorter than the tallest mountain in Antarctica, you would be able to see every mountain within a 300-mile radius that is above 14,000 feet, which, according to Wikipedia, is Vision Mischief, Mountain Tyree, Mountain Gardner, Mountain Shrine, Mountain Kirkpatrick, Mountain Elizabeth, Mountain Rutherford, Mountain Markham, Mountain Sydney, Mountain Bentley, and Mountain Messif. I don't know how to pronounce that. Fuck it.
So you're telling me they're
basically
10 mile drop, you can still see the mountain. 10 mile drop, you can still see the mountain.
If you're at a high enough elevation, absolutely.
Pull up your pants, Craig. What's that?
I said if you're at a high enough elevation, absolutely, you can see a mountain.
Yeah, well, we know the elevation.
All right, thank you very much, Sandro, for your £10 PayPal on on the 26th. I didn't see it there, bro. Thank you very much, bro. Get your smoke, bro. I will do. Nice one, dude. Bless you, brother. Bless you.
Mountains, but it's pretty safe to say they're near at ground level. I don't think they're on a freaking other mountain. It's another mountain. We don't know this, but what I'm getting at 300 miles, 10 miles, at least a 10 mile drop.
No. Find an example that you can quantify, right? We need to know the viewer's elevation. That's a critical part of it.
Of course, they're not giving us that, but I'm just saying it's a freaking 10 mile drop.
I'm sure this isn't your only research that you did, is it? This is your best because this is pretty weak because you don't know the viewer elevation. This is garbage.
Wow.
All right.
Coming from McToon that just does the same rhetoric.
Coming from a douchebag who just basically argues about everything.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. That's what they do. I mean, they just, you know, they could probably see the logic with every single one of your points. And instead of just admitting it or conceding to it, they have to argue against it, you know? When they definitely see it. Well, some.
It's a mental thing. It's called, I think it might be like psychotic or something like that.
Of course, bro. Of course.
I'm sorry, man. I'm rolling over here, man. I know you're humiliated. You don't know the foundation of your freaking ball earth. I'll be embarrassed too for you.
Russianvids. When I say shut the fuck up, I mean shut the fuck up.
See? Cheeky bastard. See, I hate swearing. It just makes me swear this. Cheeky bugger.
By the way, you don't know the altitude of your own sun. So I'm going to ask you to refrain from providing so-called evidence where there is certain values that are critical to your point. If you don't have those values that are critical to your point, please refrain from using it. Otherwise, we're just speculating.
Okay, Reg, let's move on, Reg. Okay, Reg, let's move on. I have something else. Let's move on. Yeah, I agree, Reg. We should move on from that. Okay, supposedly, I want to ask McToon. You know how fast...
What's that? Witsit lost me when he said that 24-hour would be damaging to flat Earth before he went. Did he say that? Did he? He's an idiot anyway. But he's still stuck to flat Earth allegedly, isn't he? But he's definitely in it because he's part of the deception. He's proved it.
Fast, suppose the Earth is spinning at the equator, right? I just want to check your knowledge on that.
Yes, absolutely. 360 degrees per day.
How many miles per hour, please? Miles per hour, please.
Oh, that's near 1,000.
It's over 1,000, more like 1,100. Okay, do you know how the rate is?
It's 1,048 miles per hour if the sides that they claim is true.
Poor Jax, bless you, bro. Yo. Rant and
that would equal
rumble.
69.9 miles per.
Okay.
Per degree.
Poor Jax, thanks for your rant and rumble. Thank you very much. Yo. Bless you, bro. Bless you. And I did think I am works, but blank divide again. Bless you, bro.
You know what Vlad said about debating and charging them for $1,000 for 15 minutes?
Yeah.
You should also do it that when they rage quit, because the ballers like to rage quit, they forfeit their money and it goes to the flat earther.
And why not?
Speed is orbiting the sun at
360 degrees per year.
No, miles per hour, please. Supposedly. Approximate.
Yes, all right. That is between
360 degrees per year. What? Is that?
Sorry, Ryan,
what? I thought it was 360 degrees per day, not per year.
Well, hold on. What's he talking about? Well, I lost what he was talking about. What was he saying?
I don't know. Maybe I misunderstood too.
I don't want to stick it back. No, I don't want to hear them again.
67,700.
I want to try and get through this.
56 miles per hour. Did this
Close enough. Close to the supposed numbers were given. Now, how fast is the Earth and the Sun supposedly moving while this is all happening as the Earth is spinning? The sun?
Is this going to be where you illustrate to us that you don't understand frames of reference?
No, it has nothing to do with that. It goes.
You're presupposing what he's going to say. I mean, shouldn't you be saying something about that, moderator? Since you said it with RV. But no, because you're biased.
Well, no, you don't even know that you're really failing. I give you a D- or F when it comes to the basic foundation of this ball Earth. You're defending. I'm very disappointed in this challenge, this so-called debate. It's not really a debate. It's an embarrassment on your side. I expect a lot more from you, and I'm not being mean. I'm just being.
The feeling is mutual, Russianvids. Can you get to the point?
Red, shut the hell up. Just take it easy, man. What I'm getting at is this.
I would have told them the same thing. RV's been really polite all the way through. You know what I mean? They're the ones being assholes and Russianvids. Red's rhetoric has to get in there when he's meant to be a moderator, just to show his demented bloody logic. What, babe?
His name is Red Rectum.
Red Rectum, yeah, you're right. Red Rectum is red for a reason.
His rectum is red? Wow.
Yeah, for a reason. He's like a baboon. Down you.
Baboon's ass.
And
on track.
yeah, no, he's been respectful all the way through. And like he's like, take it easy. You know what I mean, Reg? You're just coming in for the sake of it now, just to try and take the piss. It's always the same when they're ganging up on you. You know, it's always the same.
Listen, my point is this. Okay, with all this happening, all this dramatic speed, spin, orbit, and this drastic, basically corkscrew or vortex that the sun and what the Earth is doing. How do we get the same stars, in summer and winter, year after year for centuries? Can you explain that?
What do you mean? Like you think they don't move?
I'm asking you a question.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm asking a clarifying question. Do you think that the stars do not move?
No. This is what I'm getting at. Earth is stationary. The stars, sun, and the moon revolve around us. That's what I'm getting at.
No, but are you claiming that the position of the stars do not move? That they're always the same?
I just told you they're revolving above us.
Okay,
I said that
yes,
stationary.
It's a yes or no question. So please answer yes or no, please.
Yeah, but
I think the position of them always be the same if they're rotating. But yes, they do the same thing every single day, every day, cyclical.
But don't straw man me. But yeah,
and they don't get any further away. They don't. In this ever-expanding universe, there's been no change. It's always been the same night sky when there should be some kind of parallax and stuff like that. When there's not.
The stars are moving, like I just demonstrated, like I just stated.
Rotating, but are they in a different position from year to year, or are they doing the exact same track every year for centuries?
Well, according to what we see in the sky with the constellations, basically they do their spin just like the sun and the moon's circle above. They change positions as well.
You're just kind of.
I said it just like the sun and the moon. They change positions.
Yes, they change position, but from year to year, are they in the same position or in different positions year to year?
Year to year, they change.
I think what he's asking is relative to each other. Do they change?
Listen, I'm the one answering the question. It's getting flipped over back to me. I'm asking you a simple question.
That's right. It's always the same. It's the way of doing it. You know, I mean, it's just this that they don't debate, do they? Like I said, I think the best way of debating, if it's online, is the way that.
No, it's just a mediated argument.
Yes, Sov and Jaren done it. I don't like Jaren for what he's done, but the way that debate was, those debates were set up, mainly Sov's idea. That's how they should do it. That's how they should do it. Absolutely.
Yeah, they just run in circles, man.
Yeah, of course, and it always does.
It's a clarifying question, and that is perfectly fine.
Okay, what I'm getting at is this. I'm going to cut to the chase because McToon, I'm sorry, man. You're really just you don't want to answer my question. I understand why you can't answer them. Okay, what I'm getting at is this: with we're living on a supposed spinning water rocket ball, traveling at supposedly 500,000 miles an hour through space. How is it, for example, during winter, we see one set of stars? Now, during summer, where supposedly the ball Earth is on the other side while it's orbiting the sun, how do we see the same stars when the freaking supposed ball Earth is facing the opposite direction, looking at a total different sky?
The Earth rotates once a day, right? You know that.
So that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. But go ahead.
If this is the sun, and the Earth is here, tipped, right? Yeah. And it's pointing up that way, right? And it's spinning once a day this way, right? Yeah. Then it comes around and it's on the other side of the sun, still tipped, spinning once a day, pointing that way to the same stars, right?
No,
now,
I'm talking about the opposite side of
the over this way is a constellation that we can see at night when we're here. Over this way is a constellation we can see at night when we're here, right? The stars on that side we don't see very well during the day.
No, you don't understand, McToon. You don't understand anything really. What's basically happening is the opposite side.
Hey, Sop, where did that clip come from of Craig crying?
Let me see here. That's from Qbala. Let me give you the link.
That'd be cool. I've got to keep hold of that.
I'll put it in regular chat here. And let me go over to private.
Nice. Jaw. Got to keep hold of that. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. Bookmark it even. Done.
Hell yeah.
That's the one.
The so-called ball Earth is pointing away from the sun. That's night. You understand something? So you understand something so very simple. So
I don't know.
For example, hold up that object again.
This is the sun, right?
Okay.
The Earth rotates every day.
But you don't understand what I'm saying.
Well, in all fairness, Russianvids, the reason why that might be is because you refuse to clarify.
Okay, if you're facing the opposite direction, if you're on the dark side of the freaking so-called bald Earth, you're looking at a different direction. When you're on the other side, no, go on the other side. Yeah, that's night.
Or you're looking that way for night.
Now it's night too. That's on the other side of the ball. You're pointing in the opposite direction. It cannot be day. It can't be nighttime when you're facing the freaking sun. McToon, what's wrong with you?
I think you don't quite understand the heliocentric model here.
No, you don't even know the freaking dimensions of the heliocentric model of the so-called ball Earth. You don't understand anything. I'm disappointed. I'm freaked. Red, give me some competition. What's wrong with you?
Okay, fine. How about this, Russianvids? You with your vast array of knowledge of the heliocentric model, define to me what a sidereal day is.
I've just realised the clocks have gone forward. My computer's automatically an hour in front because a minute ago it was 1 o'clock, and now it's 2. I'm sure. What does my clock over there say? 1 bit.
Yeah.
So, and it says 2 on the computer. So yeah, they've gone forward. We've literally gone forward. Okay, cool. So it's 2 a.m. for me now. Brilliant. Instead of 1.
Gonna have a long
Of course, I started at 11. Hold on, I started at 11:30. And I've been on an hour and a half. So that should be 1 p.m. Yeah, the clocks went forward. Wow.
You're a time traveler.
I time traveled, yeah. Cool. That's brilliant. So, oh, well, never mind. It'll be even lighter when we finish today, guys.
A sidereal day?
No, it's sidereal day.
Never heard of it. I'm not going to lie.
And you claim to be a fucking expert. Cool.
Reds, that's the most obscure thing. I bet you freaking Craig doesn't know it. McToon doesn't know it. 99% of people don't know it in the freaking chat box.
What do I know?
Ask him.
Sidereal day, he says you don't know.
Oh, okay. No.
It will be 5 hours. Oh, wrong one. I will be 5 hours apart now. Definitely. It just means that means I'm an hour closer to flats now rather than 2 hours behind them. Yeah.
We most certainly know. Do you know?
I'll be honest, I don't. I never heard of it.
Okay, McToon can explain it to you and you can learn something.
So because the sun rotates, the Earth rotates around the sun, it's not exactly 24 hours. A sidereal day isn't exactly 24 hours. It's slightly less because if this is the sun and the Earth moves a little bit during the course of 24 hours, the part of the Earth that's facing back at the sun is less than 24 hours. It's 23.9 something hours. So that's a sidereal day. It's slightly less, and that's so that we have throughout the year. It's not just 24 hours. If we did 24 hours, and things get all messed up in our clocks. If a sidereal day was different.
Minutes, come on.
Fair enough. I never heard that term.
Well, that's
Thank you for the explanation. I appreciate it. Bottom line is this.
To a sun
again,
clock.
you're pointing towards the sun when you're talking about night, when you're showing your little, you're trying to prove why we're seeing, or trying to explain, I should say, why we're seeing, the same, supposed to see the same stars. We see the same stars every night. And I'm trying to have you answer why we see it the way it is. When the sun is orbiting around, the Earth is supposed to orbit around the sun. That doesn't make sense. And now I want to get to this one image here.
It doesn't, Aaron. That sprung forward a few weeks ago already. Nothing makes sense. It doesn't. There's no point in the bloody daylight savings thing.
No.
Sorry, daylight saving.
It's like cutting off the bottom half of a rug and sewing it onto the top half to think, and now you think you have a longer rug.
Exactly.
That's another thing I can't understand how it works on a globe.
Yeah, that's a good analogy, actually.
The same stars every night. 6 months apart, we see completely different stars. That's the constellations, and that's the zodiac and the astrology garbage.
That's the point I want to get to here.
You did, Jono. You did.
And it's completely predicted and necessary on a heliocentric model. And by you thinking that it's not possible, just suggests that you don't understand the model.
No, I understand. I understand that the ball Earth, the heliocentric model is nothing but rubbish. I do understand that. Yeah, I do understand.
Basically, he doesn't understand it then.
No, I understand. Again, it doesn't make sense how we see the same stars century after century, but again, with the supposed orbit and the movement of the sun and the Earth through space, we're getting the same results. It doesn't add up.
Hey, Timothy P. Good to see you. I ain't seen you in a little while. They claim the sun. They've seen the sun, moon, and stars and such are in actual other places and time. They claim you see that when and where they used to be and as they used to be. Aye, exactly. They're just full of kamanyaka, dude. I ain't seen you for a little while. But it must be the first time you've been in my chat because you haven't got a spanner. But bless you, dude. Thanks for coming.
So do you think, let's say, for example, do you think that Polaris is always in the same place every year for centuries?
Well, we see Polaris, the North Star, for centuries, north of the so-called North Pole. Yeah, it's stationary.
It's completely stationary, perfectly in the middle, do you think?
Relatively, I would say yes. I would say listen.
Bet your entire channel on that fact and delete it, and never come back on YouTube if you're not right.
Yeah, you guys like to do that because you guys want me off. You guys don't want me exposing the truth. That's why.
I know you're lying.
You idiots
I just want
wish.
to show you. So
you guys are right.
That is what they wish. I mean, but how many times does McToon says that? Oh well, if I'm wrong, or you can prove me wrong, but I will delete my channel. Full of crap. They all say it, but do you know something?
Well, that's the only way he can win.
Exactly. They would never do it. Doesn't matter if they were blatantly caught, which they have been. Blatantly could been caught, TFE and lies and all that. You know,
wasn't that
they
one of
would
the
never
things
do what they say. They would never stick to their bet. They would never stick to their bet. They'd Welsh on it, guaranteed. Sorry, Khabib, is that you talking?
No, you're fine. I was just saying, wasn't that one of the things they were pushing before the TFE too? Like they were trying to get you need to get rid of your channel if we see the 24-hour sun or whatever. It's like,
that's right. They were. Idiots.
You guys make me laugh. Oh.
Russianvids. With your vast array of knowledge of the heliocentric model, can you please tell me what does the 26,000 year precession mean anything to you?
If it's coming from the science books, it's probably nothing but nonsense and garbage.
Yeah, but you've obviously know about it. So can you please describe to me what this 26,000 year precession means?
There's supposedly some change taking place every 2,600 years. You explain it, Reds.
Can you please tell me what that change is?
Explain how the hyperdrive works in the Millennium Falcon. I don't, it's the same thing.
Okay,
It's
so
a bunch
he
of
doesn't
nonsense.
know.
Well, the hyperdrive works by compressing the space in front of it and expanding the space behind using antimatter reactions to. Sorry.
Okay. Let me ask you guys: is this something real? You can quantify, or is this just like metaphysics?
So,
it's just a bunch of nonsense.
Here's the deal. Long before we had any other way.
It has been a while, bro. It's been a while. I ain't seen you in flats either.
Notice how all their evidence is an assumption. It's like, well, if this is this way, then this has to be like this.
Of course.
Even though it isn't, they just say that.
Yeah, and even when it's always the same when they try and put their things from their globe onto. Oh well, flat Earth should be like this. If this is like that, then this must be like this. It's always the same.
Yeah, they're always operating in hypotheticals.
Hypothetical, exactly, bro. Exactly.
Of navigating on the sea using GPS like we do today, or different mechanisms, they use the stars, right? So they used sextants, which are accurate to 1/10 of an arc minute. You know what arc minute is?
Yeah, I've heard. Yeah.
So you can use a sextant. You can spot the elevation of Polaris, and using the elevation of Polaris, you can get within 200 meters of your position on the Earth accurately. Now, knowing where Polaris is exactly is critical for that, because it is not in the center; it is slightly off center, and it changes every year. So if you didn't know where it was, and you were going into a bay somewhere that had rocks on the north or south side, and you were getting the wrong latitude, you're going to hit those rocks. So there's very detailed books that sailors would have that detail for every day.
No, they wouldn't, because a sailor knows stay away from the rocks regardless of which direction you're going. That's stupid.
Yeah,
that's like saying a car would run off the road if it wasn't for the sidewalk. No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. They know they've got their eyes as well. Yes, it's safe to have other equipment and stuff like that. You're right. But yeah,
that's all they ever have is some retarded goofy ass stuff.
Exactly, Ryan. Of course they would. Well said, bro. Well said. But you're exactly right. They would.
It is because it changes. So, Craig, can you bring up number 20, please?
Oh, Alan Nostrand in the house. Long time to see, bro. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, Alan. Always a pleasure.
How much has it changed, McToon?
Sorry. Did you say something? I do that.
I just said hi, Alan.
I sometimes do that. As soon as I stop talking, I press play when I should wait to see if someone else is going to talk.
Because they have 200-meter accuracy if they're within 1/10 of an arc minute. All right, so here is a book published by the who is it? It's called the Nautical Almanac and Astronomical Ephemeris. Sorry. Here is 1840. You see there, it says Alpha Ursa Minor or Polaris. It is at 88 degrees, 27 minutes, 21.94 arc seconds. That's its position, January 1st of that year. Now, this same book has different lists for each month of the year so that you can get it accurate. Can you go to the next slide, please?
Yeah, McToon, mind if I ask something real quick? Yes. I'm not going to go too long. Yeah, I understand it's in print here. You have this screenshot, and you have it boxed in. But is this observable, this movement, or is it just basically on paper, on a blackboard, on a chalkboard? Is this something observable? That
if this wasn't accurate, ships would hit rocks. Right? It has to be
hit rocks.
right? They need these
just
numbers
claim
to be
that
accurate.
it has to be that way because we claim it. This has to be because we said it.
Yeah. Of course.
So they got to navigate. They got to navigate Polaris when they sail. You're saying, yeah.
Yeah, Polaris is one of many stars. These books have, and you can see this. This is a list here of multiple different stars. You can see, but I chose Polaris because it's the one that's talked about a lot, and it's
A
also
list
easy
of
to understand.
stars. Oh my God, PJ! A list of stars.
I know. Roger, he actually doesn't need help, you know. For 3 people being against him, he's held his own. You know, it's the same old. I don't actually think he needed help, but he doesn't. I don't even think he debates anymore. I didn't know he debated at all. For somebody I didn't know he debated, I think he's done all right, especially because he's doing it against 3 of them really. You know, there's no moderator there. Craig chips in now and again, you know, and McToon talks crap.
Right. So there you see it's 88 degrees, 27, just about 88 and a half degrees off of center in 1840.
I'll give him that.
All right. Can you go to the next slide? So, all right, there you go. So in 1850, you can see it was 88 degrees, 30.
We're
so
not in 1840 or 1850. So what difference does it make?
2017.
Say again, right?
Is it 1940 or 1960? No. So why do we care?
True.
20.3. So they listed as a decimal, minutes in decimal instead of minutes in seconds with the newer numbers there. So you see, it's been moving closer to the celestial pole over the centuries here. You can go back farther. There are things farther back, but you can see it moves. So your question: how come every year the stars are never moving? Well, they are moving, and you can look in all of these books. You can get them. You can look online. There's scans. You could even go to the library and look at them. There's Michigan has a giant collection of them.
In the fiction section?
University of California has a collection of them as well.
All right.
You can look at.
I bet they're in the fiction section too.
He's sitting in the kiddie section of the library.
Them with your own eyes, and you can see these ancient books that people had to have accurate, or they would crash into rocks, or they would get lost at sea. They're moving,
and they did, and they fucking did all the time.
Yeah,
that happened all the time because they were trying to follow these ridiculous ass globe coordinates, and they were smashing into shit all over the place because it wasn't.
Yeah, have you seen those bridges falling down?
Exactly. I mean, what about the plane as well? Someone tried to follow the curvature, but how they thought it would go, and the plane crashed, didn't it? So stupid. So stupid.
You know, this is the thing is we have to be perfectly clear. I'm not again disputing movement. It's the way it's moving and how it could be viewed with the heliocentric model again with the supposed orbit of the Earth around the sun, where it doesn't add up. Where the 2 nights of winter and summer, it doesn't equate to seeing the stars that we see all the time. So that's what I'm getting at. And as far as your numbers you're throwing at, the difference doesn't seem so drastic. And again, it has to. Here's the thing: is you say these sailors, these people with these ships, they would crash into say land or ice. I don't think a lot of these people are looking at these coordinates. They're more. It's not like a pilot in the sky. They're more or less looking at what's happening in real time right in front of them. I don't think they're going to be. Let me look at this freaking chart. They're going to be looking at what's right in front of them as far as what they're going to do.
These charts at all? Then why did they go to so much effort to publish these charts?
Well, to defend their, it's like this, and I said it a million times.
To defend their globe, but some more evidence for their globe that's just made up, maybe.
And not to get too far off topic, but I said this. This is the foundation of this world. This ball Earth, this spinning a rocket water ball traveling through endless space. This is the foundation of the lies. Now, with that lie, you have to, follow up with more lies, continuous lies to back up that foundation.
The problem is you're saying this.
That's what I was saying, Dave. That's what I was saying, David. If the plane's actually adjusted for curvature, they would crash. Yeah, I think one done it.
Is a lie. You need now to make evidence for that claim.
No, I'm not saying that Polaris doesn't have, like, again, I said it, that stars are rotating like the wheel in the sky keeps on turning, like a song by Journey.
Good to see you, Glenn. Good to see you.
The sun and the moon and stars are moving. There might be Polaris, even though over the North Pole with the spin, it could be moving slightly. I would not disagree with that. It's a very slight movement.
Here's the thing: Polaris isn't the only one moving. They're all moving.
They all are. I know that.
They're all moving. Hold on. They're all moving in different directions. They're not just all moving together. They're all moving in their own way, in their own direction. And you can see in this chart that's on the screen right now.
Are they?
While you're looking up that chart, I'll just say this: that
each of them moves at a different rate in a different direction every year.
Well, with this, I'm just telling you. I'm gonna say it one last time. With this tremendous amount of velocity, with the forget about the spin. I'm just talking about the orbit and the speed, and we see the same freaking stars. You're telling me, for example, hold on.
Them stars are going in different directions, different speeds. You're saying and all that, but we see the same bloody constellations every single night in the same positions. Like, come on.
No one has ever observed stars parallaxing with one another. No one.
Nobody at all.
You know what this little girly man said on Facebook today? There's somebody talking about, that they're fake subscribers that they have and shit like that.
Yeah.
And Toon pipes in and says, "Oh, someone's jelly." And I went, "What a faggy thing to say."
Jelly.
What a queer thing to say. It's so effeminate. Like, oh, you're jelly. Oh my God.
What the heck does that even mean, bro? It definitely sounds
I think it
fun.
means you take it in the bum.
I said, what a gay ass thing to say. You're so effeminate, man.
Oh, definitely. Oh wow, man, that's sickening. That's sickening. Language like that.
Hold on, McToon, hold on.
The stars don't move, and yet they move.
Hold on. No, listen. A little off's a lot off. You have to understand this. I am admitting, and I stated, we are stationary. The sun, the moon, the stars circle above like a clock. It's clockwork.
Right, okay,
That's why we see the same freaking, stars, the same constellations. It cannot happen on a freaking a rocket water ball that's orbiting the sun at 70,000 miles an hour while moving at 500,000 miles an hour. It does not equate. It doesn't make sense. Here, this is what I want to get to. And I told you guys, Craig, I told you I was going to take a different avenue today, and I'm going to go with the concept I've mentioned many times with free.
Exactly, Timothy. Though Timothy said, "Global City." When I tell that one, many didn't even know that all aircraft crash when attempt to adjust and correct for claimed ground curvature calculations because they're all bloody indoctrinated. They're comfortable in their indoctrination. They love their ears being tickled.
Freemasonry and duality, and I want to show with these science fiction movies, not just one connection, there's going to be several, where they're basically with all the programming. Hold on. With all the programming, hold on. Within all the programming, they're going to give us a little bit of Easter eggs of truth. Let's go here, Craig. The first one here, and it's all you got to hear me out here.
Are you running away from this? I've shown you
getting to something. It's going to relate. Hold on. It's going to relate.
Hang on. McToon and Russianvids. Let me say this, and Craig, I also want you to listen to this as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and let Russianvids share what he has to share. I swear to fuck though, if this is going into some numerology, plant programming, fucking.
And why? Well, can't you say what you want? Isn't it meant to be his debate? I mean, yeah, it's nothing to do with flat Earth, but let him say what he's got to say. Why are you having to predict what he says and tell him there's got to be a consequence if he says this? Fucking hell, man! Is it forcing that fake authority?
Dare tell on us, don't you?
I know.
Don't you dare tell us that we're wrong.
Exactly.
And not actual evidence bullshit. I will shut that shit down very quickly. So go ahead.
I'm not going to numerology.
He's a complete Karen, man. That dude, he's a homeowners association all on his own, man. That motherfucker. Wow.
Telling you, it's crap, isn't it? It's just, it is. That's all you can say is that it's Karenish. Would you call them Darrens, Kevins? I don't know.
I don't know what you'd call them, man. Mentally
I don't
deranged.
think we have a name for that yet.
No.
How come this guy can't never grow no facial hair, man? What's up with that? Ever notice that?
Yeah. He's and he's
he
fairly
uses nair.
He's fairly effeminate.
The last argument, and then
exactly. But Craig, just keep your ear open because I will
Wait
shut
a minute.
this shit
You
down.
guys didn't know that Craig was a girl?
Just to be clear, I didn't cry when.
So again, I was talking about McToon, but yeah, I was talking.
So
about
you guys didn't know that Craig was a woman? Wow, you guys don't know nothing.
I think they all are. I think they all are on this panel.
Yeah, no kidding.
Numerology was there. I was actually thankful because I was able to use numerology to prove that you had a sexual relationship with O.J. Simpson. Yes. So please go.
Yeah, that's the same way you come up with the freaking ball earth.
By the way, you were on the bottom. All right, fight. Go ahead.
Right, Russianvids, where do you want me to go in your video?
Okay, thanks, Craig. If you go to 108 of the video, now this is a different angle I'm taking, and I'd appreciate if I'm not interrupted and I could just get through these images, and then you guys can have a rebuttal all you want. But I wanted to show the pattern. Okay, if you can go to 108 in the video itself, I'd appreciate it. There we go. Now I talk about in my channel how basically
you might hear Vicky snoring in the background. If she does snore too loud, I'll put it on mute.
everything that's pushed out, entertainment is not really entertainment. First, it's programming disguised as entertainment. Now, this is a movie, a TV movie. It was a series from the 80s. It was called V for Visitors. And it's all programming. But hold on, I'm trying to
The remake in 2012 was much better.
Yeah, hold on. So the foundation of this is alien invaders coming from another world. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm not wrap it up. I'm going to be very quick on this. Alien invaders coming from another world. They come to Earth to save humanity, giving them vaccines. That's a cure for cancer. Or aliens from other worlds. They're supposedly reptilians. They're disguised as human-looking people.
Okay, shut this shit down. Just quite frankly, no. This absolutely has nothing to do with actual evidence that was brought up.
You're not going to hear me up. I'm getting right to it.
You're bringing up
See, just don't hear him out then. Just interrupt. Then you won't get through it. It'll just take longer.
Aliens and vaccines from a science fiction show.
Right now. Reds, hold on. Just hold tight.
You're going down conspiracy rabbit holes.
Okay,
Absolutely.
Reds, hold on, Reds. Hold on. You see the freaking Reds?
I said I was going to shut this shit down hard if you're going to go down this road, and that's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay, I'm not going to freaking appear on your podcast again, Craig. If this is going to happen, I work with you. If Red's going to shut this down, I'm done.
You to stick to actual evidence and not conspiracy.
I'm trying to make a point. Listen, this is what I said, Craig.
Your point has absolutely nothing going. Nothing whatsoever.
Takes me off. Craig, this is your channel. Please, I'm asking you.
Reds is moderating here. Like, is there a point to this that can be refuted?
Yes, there is.
What a pussy. Reds is moderating here. It's your channel. You can tell me to shut up if you like. It's your channel, isn't it? Let's see.
Evidence. Right.
Evidence.
Yeah,
Evidence.
I'm getting to it.
Right. Let's just humor him for 2 minutes.
Right.
Thank you, Craig. I
If
appreciate
he
it,
hasn't
Craig.
got to the point in 2 minutes, then we will shut it down. Okay.
That's fair enough, Craig. I appreciate that very much. Okay, I'm going to run through this real quick.
And
So
it's the
this
last
image
chance.
here, this is the supreme leader of these alien invaders. Her name is Diana. What does she have underneath her? Oh, she's holding. There's a four corners. There's a dome with the sun and the moon. You see it making a circular motion. Now go to the next frame. Okay, go to 112. A little bit of a close-up. I want to run through this because there's many others I want to show within the 2 minutes. Okay, this is the biblical firmament. Now you see the sun and moon again. You see the circular path the sun and the moon are making. Now let's go to
You
the
guys
next
now
one.
see why I wanted to shut this shit down.
Okay, go to the freaking next one. You're gonna get a clear image. Craig, if you can go to 118, please. You see that?
Okay, so you do know that is actually a star dome, right?
That literally is the freaking constellation with the sun and the moon and making a circular motion. Okay.
Yeah,
now let's move on real quick. Not much time. Let's go to 122. 122.
That's 122. I'm guessing you mean after that.
The same concept. Okay, that's what I want to get to. 122.
There was nothing there at 122.
Okay.
Right, so is that all of the things are going to be the same?
No, there's a few more I want to show.
No, we're done. We're done here.
Okay,
Actually, because none of that was evidence, frankly.
Take care, guys.
You had 2 minutes. Like, but your point to it was that.
Oh, so I see.
Hollywood
McToon decides what's evidence,
right?
then.
That was your whole point.
Say again, Ryan.
I guess McToon decides what's evidence and what isn't, huh?
Of course.
It's up to him, huh? Yeah.
It's his prerogative, absolutely, because he's the boy. He's the boy.
Yeah, and basically he failed miserably at that. So I want to go ahead and congratulate McToon on a flawless victory. Thank you very much.
Okay. That's it. Flawless victory. Well, let's hear how they claim it.
I would say that it was.
What is the elevation of the sun?
Exactly. I would say it was a challenge for you, but yeah, that would be a stretch to say the least.
Actually, no, can't be asked. Can't be asked what they say. Again, conclusion, nothing changes, man.
Same old song and dance.
Exactly.
But we can calculate it. We can measure the triangulation of it, and we know it's there.
Yeah, absolutely. At least we got through it. That was 3 days it took to get through that. Thank goodness. I can get another topic started from next week. But anyway, we're going to shut down the YouTube side now. Continue over on the Rumble and watch Once Upon a Time in America. But I'll play out with a song. Yeah, I'll do a Harry Mack or something. And then we'll shut down the YouTube side. And you just come over and watch a bit of the movie. You're streaming stuff, aren't you, soon? An hour or something you're streaming. You're on mute.
9 more minutes.
Oh, you're streaming in 9 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course, because my clock just went forward. Yeah, of course. yeah, it's all messed up for me now. Just remember, of course. So you put your link in. People in my chat want to go to Sobs or continue over to my Rumble. It's okay. Watch the movie. Do what you want, guys. You know the score.
There it is.
Nice one. Not a problem. Flat Earth NZ, New Zealand. Bless you, man. Well, yeah, I'll put the Rumble link in. Whereas we've got 12 over there already, so I'll put the link in. I'll cut off the YouTube site after I play a song though. So hold on a sec, guys. But there's the Rumble link for you to go over if you want to go and watch the movie. We'll be there in a little sec. Bless you guys. Right. Let's see. Yeah, it's on there.
Today. My name is Harry Mack. I'm out here doing freestyle. What's up, man?
What's up, bro? I see you all the time.
Oh, that's dope. How you doing?
Chilling.
Hell yeah. Can I do a freestyle for you guys?
I'm down.
Hell yeah, I love it. So, yeah, a creative word from each of you would be awesome.
I'm gonna go with Nikes.
Nikes, hell yeah. Jellyfish.
Bubbles.
Bubbles. Nike, jellyfish, and bubbles. These are awesome. You guys ready?
Yes.
Come on.
Let's do it. All right, Nike, jellyfish, and bubbles. Y'all want to hear a freestyle? I ask them why. Pulling people in while they passing by. When it comes to lyrics, people recognize I'm quite dope. Shout to my homie in the fitted in the white coat. I'ma break it down when I'm coming off the tip of this. The way I do my lyrics for the fans is ridiculous. H-Mac really in the kitchen and I'm cooking. This old school.
Thanks, Saul, for being on the panel for a bit. Bless you, man.
Beat sounds like it came from Brooklyn. H-Mac, I'ma make it known when I read it. I kick infectious lyrics that are sure to get repeated. I'm the man, the instrumental getting body slammed. Shouts to my mans in the gray hoodie and the Vans. I break it down for y'all.
And Kobe, bless you, bro. You could have came over to watch the movies you want, but bless you, man. Nice one for being in the chat and the panel. Bless you, Kobe.
Si te gustar no pueden vivir también este flow. Si te gusta cantar, entonces canta este show. Tú quieres mirarme así, pero con este flow. Tengo el slowly, mi estilo también deja el show. Así no puedes seguir. Tú quieres para mí, quieres hacer ni gala en mí. Quiero vivir para ser feliz. Si te gusta vivir, no te puedes mentir. Cada minuto no para, pero si me paro no puedo seguir. Cada minuto no
grabbing the mic and I'm grabbing it when I be spitting right off at the tip of the flow. It's ridiculous when I be getting up on it. Y'all know I'm keeping it honest. Matter of fact, when it be coming to lyrics, there ain't nobody like me. My guest MC came through rocking the Nikes. Yeah, I'ma break it down for y'all when I spit it. With the rhymes, they know I got the most equipment. I truly hit it, I do it all up off the top now. Every time I'm rhyming, I be blazing with a hot style. Yeah, and y'all know other rappers couldn't tell me shit, cause my lyrics swim deep in the ocean like a jellyfish. I'ma break it down for my folks, and I burn it to embers. What was your word? I forgot, I can't remember. You were jellyfish? Oh, I'm in trouble. I thought that you were jellyfish and somehow she was bubbles. But it makes sense, cause y'all know I'm not a hypocrite. And just like I did with your words, the Mac will flip the script. Next level when I'm rhyming.
I know, he doesn't have much of a delay from the space station. It's crazy, crazy.
Yo, I gotta give props to my man, cause you came in shining. Yeah, I be the illest off the top, is that true? I'm shining like your nose ring, permanent like your tattoos. I'm calling anything I see, so bring to me the information. Yeah, every Mac is winning by y'all indication. When it comes to rhymes, I'm the best, not the runner-up. I keep you warm like coats made by Columbia. Sportswear, I'm more rare, I built this by myself. Shouts to my homie reppin' Oak Street Health. And y'all know the people getting hype when I rap for them. My dog, you want another verse? I'm about to pass it back to him.
Hey, pero no pueden vivir como Cela from Venezuela, rapeando del hip hop y solamente que te duela Colombia, pero Colombia solamente no te duela porque tienes Nike. Tengo mi flow con Pai, si me dice que no, yo te lanzo de strike o de fly. Si me gusta cry, tengo el style pa' que me digan de ahora you can fly. No lo pueden vivir. Si me llaman el impi, tú dirás que no soy yo, soy el del MVP. Mírame ahora, grábame tú ahí. Tengo la foto con Chespirito, tú dime que sí, no hay bye. Tú dirás que espere, tú dirás que no, pero de flow es que se puede. Tú no me entiendes ahora, yo tampoco te entiendo, pero mira como ahora yo soy el que tengo talento.
There might be some of you that's not sub to that, following that Rumble profile. I have made another channel, but I'm not going to start using it till tomorrow. Until Monday, anyway. So yeah, you might have to follow it to be able to talk in the chat. Well, you will need to follow it to be able to talk in the chat. But yeah, you'll need to follow that one because, like I said, lost the channel and they can't find it.
Hey, let's go.
Finished there anyway. Nice. It finished there. How you doing, bro?
I'm good. I would have approached that completely different though than Russian did. I would have attacked their model first. They don't have any proof or substance to back it up.
No, of course, but you got to remember he never debated. Probably never debated before this, and he doesn't debate afterwards. I don't see him debating. I think he did all right for 3 of them in against him. You know, he did not too bad. And then they got rid of him. So they just quit him because they couldn't rebut what he was saying at that point. You know, conspiracy. Listen to him. Listen to him first. Then tell him that he's talking shit. You know what I mean?
Well, when he asked him about the motions of the earth and explained all the motions of it, they couldn't get into any detail with it. They wouldn't be able to. That's what they were trying to avoid. That's why they pull out the star charts and they show there's declination and stars here and there. But over thousands of years, those stars go right back to their same position.
Exactly.
Look at Orion's belt right over the pyramid. Polaris stays in its relative circle.
No parallax whatsoever when it comes to the stars.
None. They're not moving away from each other.
Same rate, the same time, same amount. You know what I mean? It's just it's so obvious. It's ridiculous. Well, right, we'll cut off the YouTube side now, guys. Link again for the Rumble. You might have to follow again. Again, I've made a new channel, but I'll start using that from Monday. I'll get people to follow from there. It's got about 7 at the minute, but the profile's got 33, 37. The channel's got 7, but I'll start using that from Monday. Yeah. So if you're not following us over to Rumble, thanks for joining us on YouTube, and I will see you tomorrow at some point.
Their excuse for the galaxy is actually moving with it. That's what they're trying to say. Away from the great attractor in the center of the universe, which they've never seen, never been discovered. But it's just, they don't include that in the math neither. There's no way in hell they can do that. There's more motions in the galaxy too on top of that. Yeah.
The numpties. Simple as that. Simple as that. Right.
Well,
it's free. It's free. Indeed.
Indeed.
Ta-ta. 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 Ta-ta.